Hey Tubes, something a little different today. This is a stover. Got a buddy Mike here. Say hey Mike.
Hi Tubers.
Yeah. We took the head off because it was backfiring, it's popping a little bit. This is the head that I repaired, but the repair wasn't our problem. Let's show you what our problem was. Come here Mike. Our valves were loose and we had the engine running and we thought we'd get away with it, but we couldn't.
Yeah, let's just see some of the wear here.
Yeah. Let me zoom in. Go ahead.
Right.
Wiggle them. Look at that. Look how much play is. That crazy or what?
Yeah.
You see, from the outside, it doesn't look that bad.
Right. If you just wiggle the valve stem when
Right.
it's closed.
Bring it around. Let me see the valve stem.
You can see.
When you wiggle the valve stem, you got play. I mean, it's significant.
Yeah, but it'll
But
run.
it would have ran. But you don't realize some of these valves are corroded and stuff, and the inside is even worse. So
Yeah.
we didn't have, there's the exhaust. We didn't have any trouble with that, right? It was the intake.
Yeah.
It was backfiring out of the intake here.
It's still pretty considerable there.
Yeah.
Remember, that's just the app with the really light spring, so it
Right.
really has to be,
Right.
pretty slick for it to.
The hard spring on the exhaust was keeping us in check.
Yeah, but with that light spring, it just lets it, shake around and everything.
Right. So we're going to fix that. The normal procedure for this would be to take these out and bush it. Turn it over, Mike. Take one of the valves out. This here is a 5/16 stem. Let's see the 5/16 stem there, Mike.
Right there.
Right there. So what you would do is take these two little, what do they call them, Mike?
The valve guides.
Yeah, you'd make your own valve guides and
Yeah.
put bushings in there, and then probably put new valves in. You can get valves for this. They're $35 a piece, so it would have cost me $70 for valves, then bushings and drilling and all that bullshit. So what I did instead was I picked up some valves here. I'm getting a glare, Mike. There we go. Look at these original 1953 Corvette valves. And the stem, take them out, Mike. Look at that. What's the price?
The price.
Let's see what the price says. Back in 1952, they were $2.15 a piece. But anyway, these are brand new old stock we call them. And instead of bushing it and everything, since the heads are the same, put the heads up there, Mike.
The heads are similar.
Similar, good enough to get away with.
Right. And you can see.
But the shaft on this one is 11/32.
Right.
So that, instead of bushing it, we just have to drill and ream this out.
Right. We're just gonna.
I would call this a farmer's repair. This is what a farmer would do back in the day, rather than a machinist today, who would really go crazy. We're just going to drill it. We got the drill press, and then ream it by hand. So we're going to start that, and we'll get back to you and let you know how we make out. Alrighty. Alright, Mike's all clamped in there and leveled up. Made sure the platform was level and everything. You ready, Mike?
Yep.
Alright, go ahead, buddy. Glasses on? Safety glasses?
Yeah.
Always. Easy does it. We're not going to use any oil because it's just oversizing that thing. It's not really creating too much heat. Steady as she goes, Mike. Back here you can see Mike's hand. He's really making a lot of progress. But when I zoom in down there, you really can't tell he's going down there. Alrighty. Oh. Alrighty. Might start on a second one here. So you throw a little lubricant in there. Zoomed in too fast. Alrighty. We'll let him do that, and then we'll come back when he reams them out. Alrighty. Let's go see how Mike is doing. Ooh.
That's perfect right
Wow. Would you already do the other one?
there. Yeah, this is cleaned up already. That one's perfect now.
Alright, gotta be fast for these guys. What are you gonna do now? Cut the seat?
Yeah, flip it over and just since we oversized it,
Right.
just use our seat cutter to make sure everything's trued up. Plus this seat's a little pitted anyway, so no harm in doing that.
We're doing miles.
Especially since the head of the valve's a tad bit bigger.
We don't mind doing it half-ass. We don't want to do a quarter-ass. Okay. Continue, mate. Alrighty. We cut this valve here. If you see how nice and deep that is and stuff, and over here it's a little shallow. Well, that's what we want. Put the valve in there, Mike. Show them what it looks like. Nice and tight. Look at it. Fits right in there, nice. No wiggle, no movement, no nothing.
Yeah, it's hardly anything.
That's good. I didn't film it because I had to hold that head for Mike. Alright, we're going to do the other one, and then we'll get back to these. Alrighty, Mike finished it. Lift that up, Mike. See, they fit real nice. Like I said, I mean, this is a farmer's fix. If you guys want to see how to really do it, you ought to check out Shop Dog Sam, huh, Mike?
That's right.
Shop Dog Sam, man, he's a real deal. He's a real McCoy. He makes his own valves. He don't even buy them. He'll make his own valves. But he'll show you exactly how it's done. So I'm gonna put a link in there. If you guys want to subscribe to him, you ought to. I'm gonna leave a link down there. You tell him Road King sent you over there. I watch all his videos. I learn a lot from him. He's a good machinist, and he's old school. He uses a lot of old country boy logic. All right, we're gonna lap these now, and then we should be done. We can put it together.
Right.
All right. Probably don't have to lap them, but we're gonna lap them anyway. Alrighty. Alrighty. Mike's gonna lap that. Got our old-fashioned lapping compound here. You see, you can see that. Briggs and Strat. One side's coarse is coarse, and on the bottom is fine. Who would have thought? All right. Ooh, listen to that. Wow, you hear it cut nice.
Throw some more down there.
That's old mechanics. Usually pop it up and down a few times and it redistributes. I notice you young guys don't do that. You just lift it up and spin it.
Yeah, I mean it's cutting pretty well, but I mean there's not much to redistribute. It's kind of all squished out.
I'm watching. Maybe I'll learn something. Shouldn't take much lapping because that cutter cut it pretty good.
Now you know what? I'm gonna lap it till it's smooth, then look at the seat and see what it looks like. Might not need much more.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
There's a rag.
It's not a rag.
That's what we use for rags around here.
Oh.
When you're done, when you throw them out. Oops, sorry about that. Everybody's ready for fine, huh, Mike?
Let's see. I think you're right.
If you guys try this, you want to make sure you don't get any down there on the stem, on the valve stem.
Right. And if you do, clean it off.
Yeah, clean it off before you start spinning or anything.
Yeah, I think that was ready for fine.
Okay.
Alright.
So put the lid on that and turn it upside down. That's old school there, buddy.
Yeah, they weren't on top of everything back then.
Mike never seen a can like this before. He said, "What the hell is that?"
Good thing you're not doing a 8-cylinder engine. Take it just as long to flip the can over and put the cover back on. And with the lap.
Dress it up, man.
Now we got some grits there. We got to clean them off
Oh boy. Alright, let's clean this before we do it. Alright. We cleaned the stem off. Mike grabbed it with his gritty little hands. So we cleaned that up. Now he's doing a fine. Sounds like it's getting pretty smooth.
This will be the last go around.
See what it looks like.
This looks good.
Looks pretty good too.
Yeah, nice even gray.
Yeah.
No spots, no grooves.
Right. You see it took the sheen off. You see the other one's still shiny, bright and shiny. Now this one's got, you know, a dull sheen to it. That's cool. Alright, we're going to do the other one. No sense in wasting your time showing you that. And then we'll get back to you. Next thing we'll do, probably put the springs back on and put the head back on. Alright. Alrighty. We got the valves back in there and everything. Turn it upside down, Mike, so we see it working. Things are nice and tight.
Yeah.
Is that the exhaust?
That's the intake.
That's the intake, yeah.
Yeah.
See if that wiggles. That don't wiggle at all. Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
No play at all. Listen though, you hear the suction when it hits. Wow. Try the other one.
That's pretty tight, but it's there.
Yeah, that's in there. Alright,
Pretty nice looking.
let's stick it back on Grover. This is Grover the Stover. We're gonna stick it back on. Alright, tubes. Mike put the head back on. It's all ready to go, but it's a little too late to start it up. But it's on there, and it should run without backfiring, right, Mike?
That's right.
Alright, say goodbye to the tubes.
Bye, tubers.
Alright, see you guys.